Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy JD. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all having a great end to your week. In this video today, oh man, do we have a ridiculous story to talk about coming out of Canada, and this is all thanks to Rebel News and David Menzies. They have managed to expose a volleyball game that took place in Toronto, where 5 of the players on the court were males identifying as females. 5 players, 3 on one team, 2 on the other. What is going on at this point? I don't know, but we're going to get into this article just very briefly, giving some context around the whole thing, and then we're going to get into a video they have created because they actually turned up to this event, and some people, let's just say, weren't very happy.
Why? Shut up! What? Oh, wow. Answer my question. Did we trigger you?
Trans takeover. 5 trans women dominate female volleyball game. We went to a college female varsity volleyball game and a sausage fest broke out. 5 men pretending to be women were on the court. Why? Last Wednesday, Rebel News was tipped off that the Centennial Colts were hosting the Seneca Sting in a female volleyball contest in Toronto, but not all the players were actually biological females. Indeed, we were stunned to find out that no fewer than 5 men were pretending to be women, 3 on Seneca, 2 on Centennial. At times it was hard to watch. The men were definitely the dominant players on the court, especially when it came to spiking the ball. Indeed, our volleyball insider told us the situation is so dire that it is no longer safe for biological women to compete, something everybody has been talking about for quite some time. We all know the more men that are allowed to compete in women's sports, the more dangerous it becomes for these women. But these organizations clearly don't care because, well, apparently valuing the feelings of individuals who shouldn't even be competing is more important. 5 players. Seriously? I don't think we've ever seen a situation like this, and the longer this issue isn't solved, that number, who knows, one day goes from 5 to what? 10? And maybe all the players on the court. That's how crazy this situation is getting. Now, I'll leave a link to the article in the description for anybody who wants to check it out, because it goes on to talk about 2 women who faced major head injuries due to men being allowed to compete in women's volleyball. It's absolutely disgraceful, man. It really is. It shouldn't be happening. But again, the longer this issue isn't solved, the more of these sort of situations we're going to see. I'll also leave a link to the full video of David Menzies turning up to this event and looking for answers. And as I said at the beginning, people are not happy this man turned up, and one person proceeds to have one of the biggest meltdowns you will see. Enough talking. Let's just get into it, man.
David Menzies for Rebel News here at Centennial College in Toronto, and we have the latest example of transanity to the power of 5, quite literally. We were tipped off that this female volleyball game that we witnessed earlier featured not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 men pretending to be females. 3 were on Seneca, 2 were on Centennial. Gee, can you imagine which side won? Not only that, the male players were always on the court. So you had biological female substitutes just sitting on the bench for the entire game.
The worst thing is, they don't even look like they care when they should be caring. They're laughing, they're clapping away. It's clear to see where they maybe align politically and what they think about this issue. But these girls here should be taking a stand and saying, no, we're not going to be on the benches for men competing in our sport who shouldn't even be there.
Here's another egregious thing about allowing biological men to compete on the female varsity team. Some of these women are getting scholarships in which to play volleyball, i.e. they are using this sport to pay for their tuition. When a guy gets on the team in place of a female, that benefit is negated. And you know what? I was having deja vu. It was kind of like when Efren and I went out to Fergus back in July. We had all this interference, much of it from women. Biological women who are aiding and abetting men invading female sports. Excuse me, sir, why are you playing with the woman? Why are you taking away a real woman's spot? Are you a misogynist?
You're not allowed over here.
I'm just
You're
asking
not
questions.
allowed over here.
Who are you, ma'am?
You're not allowed over here.
Why? Hey, don't touch me.
You touched me. You ran into me.
You ran into me. We got it on camera,
Call
ma'am.
security.
Call security. Okay. Why are you allowing men to play with biological females? Sir, why are you taking away a spot from a real woman? Look at this, folks. Look.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
excuse me. Don't touch me, sir. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
What's wrong with you?
Why are men playing with... Don't touch me. Huh? Why are men playing with women? Are you a misogynist?
Can you please leave?
And all these women, by the way, who are defending this, regardless if they're at the match or not, would all say to you guys, yeah, I care about women's rights. I say this so often because it's just what you have to say to point out the delusion with all of this. They'll stand there and they'll say, yeah, I care about women's rights, women's safety, yet they're okay with men competing in women's sports, especially a sport where women can get injured due to the male hitting the ball a lot harder. Make it make sense, right? It doesn't make any sense. It is ridiculous.
Why are you aiding and abetting the attack on women's sports? Do you think it's right that a biological man should play against women? So folks, look at this. Just like in Fergus, there are people aiding and abetting these gender-bending grifters. I mean, and some of them are women, if you can imagine this. And again, they bump into us and say that we're assaulting them. Hey, coach, why are you playing male players? Coach, why are you playing male players?
I'm not.
Well, they are. They're male. They're
You're not?
biological males. Why are you doing that? What happened to chivalry?
It's not dead, man.
Huh? Well, that was the coach, and he's got no problem with this.
I have a question. So do you think what you said was, respectful?
Oh, what do you think about biological males playing against real women,
I
sir?
would not like to engage in this conversation because I think you're very...
You think we're very-
This topic, though, and why are you filming me? You don't have my permission.
We don't need your permission. We're in
Okay,
a public
so then why are you
space.
talking to me then?
Well, you came to us, actually.
You came to me.
No, you
So why are
came to
being
us.
disrespectful then?
Huh?
Why are you being disrespectful?
Well,
Why are you
my-
being transphobic, huh?
Why?
No, answer
Am
my
I being transphobic?
Can
Why?
you shut up?
Why?
Answer my question.
Did we
okay?
trigger you?
No, you didn't trigger
Are
me.
you trans too?
Yeah, they did.
Do I look trans to you?
Oh, who knows these days?
Okay, so why are you
What
asking
about
that
you
question
characters? How about you guys?
No comment.
Oh,
I hope you can go rot in hell, you f***ing wife.
Wow. I
wow.
love Trump's hate.
Wow.
What? You own this place? Oh, did we trigger you?
Okay.
Did-
I don't give a f- if you
Did we trigger you, sir or ma'am?
Okay, first of all, I wasn't talking to you, so shut the f- up. And you, I don't care if you...
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Because of what you're saying. You have a to your woman, that's...
Sir, are you suffering from mental illness? Sir, why would you want to strike a biological female? You guys watching this? Can you believe this? You have men pretending to be females playing volleyball with real females. Does anyone want to weigh in on this? No? Everyone's taking the silent treatment? Wow. Look at this threesome. More proof that there's ample mental illness in this community, I should think. Yeah, I think so.
Guess what? I don't give a f-
You're
about you.
clear.
Out of here.
Why do you have to be? Why do you have to use profanity, sir?
Huh?
Why do you have to use profanity, ma'am?
I don't give a f- about what I have to say, okay?
Okay.
So get the f- out of this building.
Wait. Oh, are you the owner, sir? Or ma'am?
What a meltdown from this dude. I don't know what he's so upset about. I mean, they've already gone there and shown the world what is really going on. Obviously, the idea of truth is just too much to handle for some people here. But I have an issue here with all of these young men, as you see, right? Let's get it to all these young men here who are just standing there and watching and don't care about this issue and are recording. To me, this is just a sign of how weak some men are today, because no strong man, masculine man who wants to look out for women would be okay with this going on. They're all looking, they're all probably thinking, what is this guy doing? Why has he come here? Why is he saying all of this stuff? That is a disgrace. It really is. And the fact that this is allowed to happen anyway, man, we got some issues. We really do. But 5 males competing against women, destroying the sport, injuring players potentially as well. And then you've got all of them waving at you. I imagine these two, as you saw here, are a couple of the males competing. I think you can kind of tell with those long arms and those shoulders there. But I mean, the fact that they wave and they're all happy about this, and it is clear to see that everybody here is okay with it. They're fine with it, because nobody, it looks like, is saying anything. None of the people watching are saying anything. Not even the girls on the teams, as far as we know, are saying anything. You know, they were on the bench, they were laughing, they were clapping away, which something for me, I just don't understand. I don't know how women, especially at these events, are okay with that. I don't know how mothers and fathers, when they see what is going on, is okay with it. And then if their daughter, for example, was to get injured, how are they going to justify that? Are they still going to sit there and think to themselves, yeah, this is completely fine? They probably would, because everybody likes to lie to themselves in today's world. Leave your thoughts down below on this one, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to hear how you guys feel. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. Comment on this video, share this video. But until next time, it has been your boy JD. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.